And Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. So fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. The guard pairs, Simmons and Richardson. Holmgren is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And Cousins gets it to go.
That's a high percentage shot there, especially for Cousins. Just a nice touch inside.
It's Richardson on the wing. No good from outside. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Force. Here's Juzang, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Pittsburgh shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game, and the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Carter Williams to the middle. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Carter Williams. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Cousins, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's stolen by Harris. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Harris. Basket counts.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Force call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Carter Williams. Cousins. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game. Through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Here's Martin. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively and great timing to throw that one away.
Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Brown the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Richardson's running. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So Pittsburgh ends up going with a whole new group. Pittsburgh trails by 14. On the wing, Booker. That's tipped. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice shot by Thompson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pittsburgh shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Pittsburgh.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's a strange trip, because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harrison passes to Booker. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia.
Matisse Thybulle.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got his fourth assist in this one. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And Thompson sends it down. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Pittsburgh trails by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. I mean, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
With 1 on the clock, whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
All right, fans, let's get
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Luwawu. Also, Carter Williams out there. And it's Martin in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Woodard in at the 4. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Pittsburgh. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump
You
ball.
gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Luwawu. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Thor. That shot is off. And the force going the other way now. He's guarded by Cousins. And they pick up 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Number 44.
He's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Carter Williams kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. Thompson in the post. And good that time. Thompson's got 11 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. You don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's blocked. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. And a dunk by Booker.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Puts the move on. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Juzang. And here's Martin from outside the arc. That shot missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hangs. And Juzang pulls it down. Down low. Here's Booker. It's deflected. Now here's Thibault. Carter Williams covering. Martin with the block. The pass to Thompson. Thibault on the wing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backdoor.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. .156 left in the first half. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Walsh, defended by Thibault. Poked away and stolen by Thibault. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Walsh, and the 3 ball is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Hilton the pass to Thibault. It's intercepted. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Milton kicks to Embiid. Here's Thor. He's covered by Brown. Thompson for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. It's stolen by Milton. Thompson outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Milton the pass to Thor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Got a hand on it. They get a hand on it. And And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning the turnover.
Philadelphia team.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. Right out of the gate, it was Philly setting the tone. They left no stone unturned, bullying their way to a 15-3 shellacking at the start. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Martin is out there with Brown. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Juzang in at the 2 guard. Carter Williams with the bucket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control
or
even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the 76ers. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Richardson on the wing along with Harris. Joel Embiid out there with Holmgren. And it's Curry in at the 1. Curry passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's Juzang. Richardson covering. Juzang passes to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris. Pittsburgh shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for your force.
And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. It's an issue with his hand. It doesn't look very serious right now, but there is some nagging soreness there. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And it's Brown on the follow.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Curry. That one, no good. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Cousins dishes to Carter Williams. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
The 76ers leading by 21. Curry passes to Embiid. Nice D from Cousins.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
And stolen by Richardson. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 6.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
You kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Cousins. Booker comes in for Brown. Luwawu is checked in for Martin. And it's Harrison in for Carter Williams. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot, no good. Lobbed up there for Booker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Harris finds Richardson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Harris. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Here's Christopher, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tipped away. And the 76ers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Checking in for Pittsburgh, Udoka Azubuike.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Harris finds Embiid. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Harrison, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Count it from 12.
Chet Holmgren.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Pittsburgh. Pass to Luwawu. Azubuike with the ball. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Count it.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Harris kicks to Curry. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And that one's good, Harrison.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out of bounds, possession goes to the Force. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Harrison.
Michael Carter-Williams.
Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Clock at 4. Altama hits the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Curry passes to Harris. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Luwawu. Here's Azubuike. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Azubuike's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Carter-Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tobias Harris.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Curry against Carter-Williams. Here's Harris. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Curry against Carter-Williams. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tobias Harris.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Embiid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Harrison. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Well, you know what, I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our two.